In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. But for you, there is something worse. Tonight, there is only fear. Tonight, you are prey. You wake up in your hab cell. Metal walls sweat with condensation. Machinery hums somewhere deep in the hive. You've heard riots before. You've heard gunfire. You've heard Arbites cracking skulls. But tonight is different. The hive feels hollow, silent, as if something has emptied it out. You whisper a prayer. Emperor, shield me. But even your voice trembles, and the walls do not answer. The hive you thought you knew. The hive city has always been hell. Crowded tunnels, choking smog, endless work shifts. Sermons blaring from loudspeakers. But at least there was always life. Noise. Crowds. Now, nothing. The lifts don't come when you call them. Doors are welded shut. A neighbor's room stands open. Food still steaming on the table. Chairs empty. You move carefully through the corridors. Pipes hiss above you. Each sound makes you freeze. Then you see it. A trail of blood leading into the shadows. Drag marks as if something was pulled. Something human. Whispers of the hunt. At first you hear voices. A few survivors huddled together in a stairwell. They argue in whispers. It's rebels. No, it's xenos. I saw claws. Emperor, help us. I saw claws. You want to ask more, but then a sound cuts through the dark. A chitter. Wet. Alien. The group scatters. Running is useless. The last thing you see is a shadow, longer than any man, darting across the ceiling. Screams, metal scraping, flesh tearing. You run. The first kill you witness. Your feet carry you to the manufactorum levels. Usually deafening with industry, now silent. You hide between broken machines. And then it happens. A worker you recognize stumbles into the hall. His face pale, his uniform soaked in blood. He waves at you, mouth open to scream, and something takes him. One moment he is there. The next, he is gone. Only a smear of blood marks the spot. Your stomach twists. Your body wants to collapse. But you cannot. Not now. The desperate stand. You stumble upon a barricade. Dozens of survivors, citizens, workers, priests, armed with whatever they can find. Pipes, knives, shovels. A squad of guardsmen and Arbites stand at the front. The priest screams, "The Emperor protects! Hold the line!" For a moment you almost believe him. Then the lights flicker. The air grows cold. And from the vents, the walls, the ceiling, they come. Claws glistening. Eyes glowing faint in the dark. The creatures move faster than thought. The barricade erupts. Laser guns flash red. Shotguns roar. Screams fill the air. You swing a weapon wildly, not knowing if you hit anything. Blood sprays your face. Bodies collapse around you. The priest dies mid-prayer. The guardsmen are dragged screaming into the dark. The line is broken. The flight through the hive. You run again. Always running. Through collapsed tunnels, past burning shrines, across halls filled with the dead. You glimpse horrors everywhere. A family torn apart in silence. A squad of soldiers firing until their laser guns melt, then torn apart in seconds. A lone Arbite dragged into the vents, his shotgun echoing once before silence. Everywhere, the same truth. No one is safe. No one is strong. Every human is prey. Your legs burn, your chest aches, but you cannot stop. The moment of capture. At last you collapse in a dark corridor. Silence. Then you feel it. A shadow above you. A claw brushes against your cheek. You look up, and you see it. A shape that should not exist. Alien. Wrong. A predator built for one purpose only, hunting you. It doesn't rush. It doesn't need to. It knows you cannot fight. It knows you cannot flee. You are nothing but meat. The truth of the Imperium. The last thing you hear is the chitter of claws. The last thing you feel is breath, warm and alien, on your face. You scream, but the sound is lost. And so you learn the truth of the 41st millennium. Not everyone dies a hero. Not everyone fights wars among stars. Most simply die in the dark. Because in the grim darkness of the far future, you are not a warrior. You are not a savior. You are prey.